Hi everyone, Jen DeBell here with you today for Jen DeBell Designs and Country Craft Creations. And today I'm going to do a quick little walkthrough of my third project, which is this little hard-sided folio. If you watched my previous projects that I did this month with the Simple Stories Simple Vintage 'Tis the Season collection, I did a larger album, which I'm tying shut here really quick. Just so I can show you how neat these look together. All right, so this was the larger album. You can see the scale is much different. And then I did the layered card tutorial, showing you some dimensional cards, using up some more of the paper. And those were this one and this one. And I hope you can see all of that in my camera view. So I'm going to set those aside, this big album. So the littler album here is actually a waterfall pocket folio, but I did use heavyweight chipboard, and you'll see that in the tutorial. So this is a 4 3/4 by 7-inch trifold is what I did. And for the cover, for closing it, this is a belly band. So all of your embellishing and decorating is done on the belly band. And as I said, if you watch my tutorial on the cards, I did this much the same way as I did this. So if you follow that decorating of one of the cards, you can get this. I used a few of the tags here, and I did use my little tatter tool. There's lots of different ones on the market, just to go around the edges of those tags and tatter them up a little bit. And one thing not sure if I mentioned in the card tutorial, when I do these types of things, or I layer stuff, I like to go in, especially if there's greenery or flowers, and just kind of bend them a little bit. It gives it a little bit more dimension and texture. And I like that look, so it looks even more vintage that way. So I'm going to set the belly band aside and show you this cute little album now that it's finished. So I used one of the stickers. This used all of my leftover paper except for what you see right here, which is not a lot of scraps. I have a few things left over from the journaling elements and some of the 4x6 elements, or 4x4, probably both. But also, so for this one, I just used what I had that was larger. And I wanted to do something fairly simple for you, because you can make a few of these at a time if you want to use up all of your leftovers. What I had for the green is the printed cardstock it's the Cartabella printed cardstock in Forest. So if that's still available in the store, I'll link it below. I'm not quite sure if there's any of that left, but I will. The sticker sheet I utilized between the cards and the albums. I have some left, not a whole lot. I do show how to make your own ephemera pieces with the stickers in the card tutorial. So for this, I just put a simple little sentiment. I don't want to put too much on here because I want my belly band to be able to slide up and down. So I just have this fun little sticker that says Christmas Memories, because this is meant to hold photos, on some black artisan cardstock. When you open this up, I did some stacked pockets. And right now I just stuck in some of the leftover tags and such that I had in here. There's 3 pockets. And I made this fun with one of the elements I had left from the journaling element sheet. And I put a white photo mat in the back, and that's done with black artisan. And then, like I said, fairly simple. You have 2 fun tied 6-page waterfalls. And I did not decorate the back sides of these, just the fronts. And then on the bottom here, we have a little tuck spot pocket that you can actually, I think yeah, this is a gusseted pocket, so you can fit something a little larger, a little thicker in here. Okay, and that is the same on this side. I used a couple of stickers there, and when I did these, I tried to alternate between a little bit more of a pattern and then a little bit more of a solid. So I originally, in my design team package, I had 2 of each sheet of the single 12 by 12s, and then I had 2 of each sheet of the patterns and solids that coordinated. So whether you're doing this in this collection or another, I was able to make the large album, cards, tags, and this little album as well. So it really does go a long ways if you have what I had. And I'll just show you this other waterfall really quick. And I usually do 2 projects, but I had enough paper and I wanted to make this little fun folio, and I figured I will just put a tutorial up for it as well, because these are very simple to make and you can make them up for gifts, for people's holiday photos. Super fun. So I did this one much the same with, you know, a pattern and then kind of a solid or a muted pattern. I did cut pieces to go on those 1/2-inch gussets, and then we have this little holly jolly pocket. So I'm just going to tie this one shut. And I just simply used a black and white twine. You could use thicker ribbon if you want. On this little pocket here, I don't show this in my tutorial. I actually added this later. This originally was just a plain page, and all I did was take a piece of artisan cardstock and cut a triangle that fit the bottom of my page, and then added a mat and paper to it, and glued it down the side and across the bottom to make this fun little tuck. You don't want anything too thick in that area because of the belly band. We want it to be able to close. So, and this is the back side. I did the polka dots and the green, this very Christmas. And this makes it so you can take this off and flip it open many, many times without doing any damage to your cover. This could set up on a shelf with it on. Super, super cute idea. And I love belly band closures. This is also a sticker here that I backed on black paper. So that is this fun little folio walkthrough. I hope you've enjoyed it. This did require, like I said, I used heavyweight chipboard, but you could use the lightweight on this as well. It would work just as well using the lay flat method. So happy holidays.